Hello everyone, it's Twintuitive717 and I just wanted to come on here to share a quick video here of some cards that I wanted to pull because I am feeling a lot of energy at this time. So I was hoping to get some guidance from our Goddess deck and the Archangels deck. I feel like when the twins are in separation and they're both working towards their own goals and manifestations to come into fruition, it can cause a bit of the separation between the two. And so I wanted to pull some cards just to give us a bit of guidance in the meantime while we're both going through this process with each other, and how we can stay motivated and positive about it all. I talk a lot about when we are on the twin flame journey, we do get a lot of negative emotions and purging that we also have to deal with, and it's important that we do address it and we do deal with it, because with that healing comes the pushing out of stored up energy that's been fogging and blocking your creativity. So the twin flame journey is a blessing when separation does happen, because the longing that we feel for our twin flame is putting us in a space to continuously talk to ourselves and ask ourselves why. That's why many of us experience the telepathy as well, because it's our twin flame's way of helping us work that out. The first card that flipped out that I just wanted to pause and take a moment to address here was the Angel Therapy card. Now for me, I have been connecting to my angels a lot, because I think I'd mentioned in one of my videos, whenever the twin flames get to a place of surrender, they both go to a place where they need to speak to a higher source. And so I feel like that's happening for the both of them right now. And I really urge all of you out there to, in these moments, rather than worry about the worst, about the connection, or rather than feeding it negativity, you can actually just reach out to your angels or to God or to your spirit guides and ask that they fill your mind with loving thoughts. It says, Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So sometimes we might feel like we have to deal with a lot of the emotions on our own. And even if we may not have anybody in the physical to talk to about this, our angels are always around us. Just like, it says here therapy, but like therapists for free, that you can always access at any time, and you can tell them your most deepest private thoughts. So I just wanted to share that with some of you out there. Even if you're in a space and you're just needing some kind of guidance, your higher self will communicate back to you when you reach out in prayer and meditation. And that was Archangel Raphael sending that message. So I've got here blossoming. It says, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. I feel like many of us are in that space now, and it's only because we're being shifted in many different directions at this time, especially if you're getting involved in your creative work. It's almost like you don't have time to worry about anything else other than securing yourself, because abundance is coming at a lot of us at a very high pace. If a lot of you have noticed, your creative endeavors are really taking off. You're connecting with people from your past who are here to really help you, and a lot of them are guides and angels in disguise. So pay attention to who's coming into your life, and please be open to a lot of opportunities. A big part of healing on this twin flame journey is accepting that people are here to help us, and accepting that it is our divine birthright to be happy on this earth. So I feel like it's time for a lot of us to release a lot of those conditioned fears about love in general, and the words that we're feeding to ourselves about what we deserve. Oftentimes our words are so powerful. So when we're using it to create, it has to be in alignment with, our intentions. Because if it's not in alignment, then that's when you find that you're just drawing those same things in that you're thinking about all the time. And we keep wondering why there's no shift, but it's as easy as you're thinking, right? If you really want that positive shift for yourself, it's about thinking about it and then speaking it into action. Sometimes we have to manifest our thoughts by talking positively about what we want, right? So when we have a goal set in mind for ourselves, it's important to keep aligning with what it is we want, even when we face difficulties. And, when we face difficulties, that's especially the time to say, okay, you know what, this is happening for a reason. I'm going to roll with it. What am I trying to learn here? What's being, sent to me to heal? Rather than worrying about it from a space of denying what's happening to us. There's no accident on this journey, guys. Everything that's happening to us is happening so that we can shift it, we can destroy it if it doesn't resonate. Just want to have just a couple more if they want to come out. If not, then I will put them down if they don't. Okay. So let's work with what we have here. I noticed here that it says crystal clear intentions that flew out. So that really goes in alignment with what I was talking about, creating the journey using your thoughts. So it doesn't matter whether it's the twin flame journey or your spiritual path. I know for a lot of us, the twin flame journey sort of catapults us into our spiritual ascension. A lot of the work that I do in my personal readings, it really talks about empowering ourselves in a way where we are physically empowering our own souls to know that we're here to create our twin flame journey and our spiritual journey so that we can live the most abundant lives here on earth. It's this crazy secret to me that I feel like, is in plain sight just by having crystal clear intentions of what you want. Ask Archangel Michael for help doing this. He's reminding us to be clear about what we desire and then focus on that with unwavering faith. So that's what I was saying before too. Like sometimes when you really think about something that you want, and you hear people might say something like, pretend that you already have it or feel like you already have it. That's what having crystal clear intentions is all about. We want something. We decide that we want it. We know we deserve it. And you don't allow your thoughts to go anywhere else other than that end goal of what it is you're trying to manifest into your life. I feel like a lot of us need to be at peace with doing this. Being at peace when trying to manifest good, desirable things into your life, being at peace with who you are and where you are now is what's important, because we have to manifest from a place of gratitude. So I'm urging a lot of you right now to take some time to really breathe in deeply, breathe back out, and with each deep breath that you take in, think about things that you're grateful for. And when you breathe out, just release any resistance, any thoughts of resistance to you manifesting your goals. Archangel Chamuel says that peace comes from remembering that love is real. He says only love is real. And what does the twin flame journey teach a lot of us? About unconditional love, right? So you can't go wrong for loving another person. Even if your twin is making you feel like you're absurd or you're crazy or that this isn't real for them, that's their journey. We have to have this journey unfold for ourselves in an authentic way. And even if our twin is asking for space or is wanting us to leave them alone, we have to do that from a place of peace and trust and manifesting and realizing that what is for us can't be taken and it's not going anywhere. Whenever you're manifesting, always ask that you attract your desires or even better. And that's what will manifest for you. So there's never really any need to worry, right? Sarasvati comes here and she's the goddess of the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. I feel like that's coming through for a lot of us because, again, that's what's getting many of us to step away from obsessing so much about the romantic connection with our twin flame. A lot of us are starting to see that that is just one aspect of this beautiful journey. A lot of us are being blessed with so many different spiritual gifts. So many of our talents that we had as kids are waking up and coming into expression in our own lives, and it feels really, really good. And I just want to send out some positive support and motivation to keep pushing on this journey, guys, because it's hard and it's very tough, but I do invite you to work with me one-on-one if you're looking to move out of that heavy focus on the romantic aspects and start understanding the gifts of the twin flame journey, such as manifestation, law of attraction, using our intention, our thoughts, connecting with universal forces. It's some really powerful, good stuff that's happening to a lot of us. And I just wish everyone the best on this journey. And I can't wait to keep posting more card readings, working with the angels and even the animal and totem realm. Some really big, exciting stuff happening, guys. I send all of you so much love and peace in your lives. And I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Take care now.